Oftentimes, when people think about pollution, they think about littering. The reality is that anything that isn't naturally getting into our waters is considered pollution. So let's look at our daily lives and how we can reduce our water pollution. Starting large scale, let's think about the areas we live in. Something that you can do to get your community a jumpstart in prevention of water pollution is organizing a stream cleanup day. Local watershed communities often hold cleanups every few weeks that you can participate in, or you can ask for their support in helping you organize your own cleanup on a part of a waterway that's most impacting to your community. Cleanups are awesome because there is no age restriction or limit. Cleanups are the best way to get as many people as possible from your community working towards the same goal. The Watershed Alliance of York holds stream cleanups often, and they encourage anyone who can to attend. Now let's think a little closer to our homes. An important piece of protecting our waterways is following good practices when we step on our own land. This includes keeping your grass 2 to 3 inches high in order to retain soil moisture, keeping your grass looking great and your soil in even better conditions. Having better soils lets the ground take a bigger role in reducing pollution in groundwater. Another thing you can do outside the home is plant a rain garden. Rain gardens retain stormwater runoff and put the water back in the ground at a natural rate, which prevents flooding, which causes erosion issues, which then pollutes the streams. A third thing you can do to prevent water pollution is to ensure that storm drains are only used for their intended purposes. Keep trash, liquids, and other pollutants away from your neighborhood storm drains, and look out for the drains in your community too. Lastly, in your backyard you can plant native vegetation. Native vegetation can withstand droughts and require less water when planted in its native habitat. Native plants reduce water usage and runoff potential. Consider making small changes under your own roof. They'll make a big difference. First, use your dishwasher and washer when they are as full as they can be and when washing is necessary. Reducing the number of loads you do in each appliance will cut down on water usage tremendously. Another way to cut down on your water usage is to turn off the water when you're actively brushing your teeth. When you leave the water on, you could be using up to 4 gallons of water per brush. Ever think about the toilets and how much they use? If you live in an older home, it may be time to upgrade your toilet. If that's the case, get an efficient toilet that only uses as much water as it needs, nothing more. Lastly, to prevent water pollution, make sure to maintain your vehicle. By keeping up with your vehicle's maintenance, you can prevent direct pollutants from going into the waterways, antifreeze, and other areas of your car to make sure that your car isn't leaking. Waterways need our help to stop pollution. With every action we take as individuals and communities, the closer we can be to reaching our water quality goals.